mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. Out with the old, in with the new. So we give Destro a refresh. So just got too tired of the old design of Destro with the flared up collar. Somehow just doesn't make sense anymore. So base body that comes from Tombstone. Yep. Okay. So the head that comes from G.I. Joe Classified Series Pimp Daddy Destro. Handsets comes from G.I. Joe Classified Series Rock and Roll. Pistol Action Force Valorverse. And the attaché case that comes from G.I. Joe Classified Series Pimp Daddy Destro. And once again, I painted the Cobra logo on the attaché case. So both sides are painted. So very easy kitbash or customization if you want a more imposing and serious looking Destro action figure. So with regards to size, this is going to be a bigger, more imposing figure. So making the Desert Eagle 50 cal pistol look like a 22 LR. So let's compare this guy with my other G.I. Joe Classified Series action figures. As for the neck joint, it's just glued in. So if you're familiar with the Tombstone figure, the peg system is going to be different. So I just took out the Pimp Daddy Destro neck and head, and the base of the neck I just super glued it to the shoulder line. That's it. Very simple modification. Nothing really spectacular, and it fits very well actually. Destro with my version of Cobra Commander. Destro with my version of the Baroness. Destro with my Kitbash version of the Crimson Guard. And once again, we have Destro with the Cobra Commander and the Baroness. So you'd imagine that that black suit is lined with tactical fiber. Like John Wick's suit. And since we have a new Destro action figure on board, a new design, something that is more modern, more realistic, so let's put in Iron Grenadiers, because of course Destro, he needs his Iron Grenadiers. So let's start with Metalhead, and let's put in my newly kitbashed version from the old body of the Pimp Daddy Destro. We have another Iron Grenadier. So let's discuss this figure. Let us first do a quick 360 view of this figure. Since this is Destro's Death Squad, there are no Cobra markings on the uniform of this figure. Okay, so this is the O-ring version or Hasbro version of Iron Grenadier. This is a figure that I also have in my collection in the Philippines. Actually, what attracted me to this action figure is going to be the Uzi submachine gun. That's it. So majority of the gold on my figure is already gone. So with the saber and the laser pistol, which I really didn't care for. So my Iron Grenadier only has the submachine gun. Okay, so from this version, which is majority black with contrast of red and gold, so my version more is concentrated on the red color. Okay, so building on the Pimp Daddy Destro body, so we have a Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren head unit. So the neck connector and neck piece that comes from another G.I. Joe Classified Series action figure. So the arms, the body, except for the headsets that comes from Pimp Daddy Destro. the man briefs, the legs, except for the shoes or the foot, that comes from G.I. Joe Classified Series first version of Road Black. So the shoes or the boot, that comes from Star Wars Black Series. I think it's the fifth brother. Yeah. Okay. And backpack comes from Fortnite. Same backpack that I used for my Kitbash version of Shockwave. And instead of giving this guy a saber, a gold saber, which actually I really don't get it, so I just gave this guy a scout carried knife, which is more tactical. And of course, the last thing that this figure has is going to be the weapon, which is from Action Force Valoverse. And instead of taking off those missiles from the forearm guards, well, of course, Iron Grenadiers, so his big brother would have a more sophisticated system, Metalhead. So to balance out Iron Grenadiers with, of course, my personalized or kitbashed version of Destro, so this guy too has missiles on board, just smaller ones. And of course, another point of comparison between the kitbashed versions of Cobra Infantry and Cobra Viper. So my version of Iron Grenadier is bigger, badder, just like his boss. And if you guys think that I missed out on a very vital color aspect of the mask, actually it's there. Take a closer look. So the face mask, actually that portion is painted red, but I chose a color that does not stand out, but actually just blends in or provides a little bit of contrast to the mask on the silver lining of the mask. So that's the red there. So I didn't want the red to stand out. Okay, so just looks subtle, nice and shiny, but not outstanding. Okay, so that's our Kitbash figure for the week. Destro, new version of Destro, and Iron Grenadier. So if you like this review or this Kitbash video, like, comment, and subscribe to help me grow my channel. And see you on the next action figure or custom action figure review.